Hey everyone, welcome back to Sparked Visions. Today, we're diving into some seriously powerful wisdom from one of the greatest thinkers of all time, Chanakya. If you've never heard of him, Chanakya was an ancient Indian philosopher, economist, and strategist. He's like the OG of practical wisdom, especially when it comes to understanding people and their intentions. In his book Chanakya Niti, he shares some pretty straightforward ways to recognize when someone has evil or harmful intentions. Let's get into it. So, first off, Chanakya talks about how some people can be all sweet and charming on the outside but are actually hiding bad intentions underneath. He says something like, "A person who speaks sweetly but has poison in their heart is like a flower-covered snake." Now, what he means here is, just because someone is nice to you doesn't mean they have good intentions. It's super important to watch out for people who overdo the sweetness, like, if someone is constantly flattering you, giving you non-stop praise, and their actions don't quite match their words, that's a major red flag. You need to question why they're being so nice, especially if it feels too good to be true. Next up, let's talk about deception. Chanakya was really clear on this: someone with evil intentions is usually dishonest. In Chanakya Niti, he says that people who lie or deceive are dangerous because they can easily manipulate others for their own gain. The lesson here: pay attention to those little lies or broken promises. Even if they seem small, they add up. If someone keeps making promises they don't keep, or their story changes every time they tell it, they're probably hiding something. And according to Chanakya, that something usually isn't good. Another major point from Chanakya is about jealousy and envy. He says people who are jealous of your success are never going to wish you well. They might pretend to be happy for you, but deep down, they want to see you fail. In fact, he warns that people who are envious can become your biggest enemies over time. Think about it: have you ever noticed how some people just can't stand to see others do well? Maybe they try to downplay your achievements or throw shade on your success. Chanakya would say those are the ones you need to be careful with because jealousy can turn into harmful actions real quick. Now, here's a big one that Chanakya really stressed: he believed in the power of silent observation. Instead of always confronting or reacting to someone's behavior, sometimes the best thing you can do is just watch. He said that people with evil intentions often reveal themselves when they think no one's paying attention. You know how some people act all friendly when they're in public but treat others badly behind the scenes? Or maybe you've seen someone switch up their attitude when they think no one's watching. Chanakya's advice is to pay attention to those moments. Stay patient, stay observant, and their true colors will show. Last but definitely not least, Chanakya tells us to trust our instincts. Sometimes you get that gut feeling about someone, even if they haven't done anything obviously wrong yet. He says, avoid a wicked person like you'd avoid a dangerous path, even if the danger isn't immediately visible. Basically, if something feels off, it probably is. Your instincts can sense things before your mind can fully process them. If you're getting bad vibes from someone, it's better to trust that feeling and keep your distance. Chanakya knew that our instincts are often our best defense against people with harmful intentions. So to wrap it up, Chanakya's wisdom is all about being aware and cautious when it comes to people's intentions. Look out for those who are overly sweet, keep an eye on anyone who's constantly lying, be mindful of jealousy, observe behavior quietly, and, most importantly, always trust your instincts. Even though Chanakya lived centuries ago, his teachings are still incredibly relevant today. In a world where people can easily hide behind fake smiles and flattering words, knowing how to spot evil intentions is a skill we all need. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more inspiration from Sparked Visions.